Alrighty, brothers and sisters, looks like we're losing some money on this bloody Monday today. The market is red. Unexpectedly, who would have thought this Monday we're gonna have a pullback on the market? But most importantly here, guys, the reason why we're doing this video, the reason why you're watching this video, what's going on here? Is everything all right, sir? I need to understand what's going on. I want to understand as well what's going on here. So we're going to dive deep in today's video to understand what's going on here, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Leave a like to support the channel. And let's get into it. We're going to talk about our favorite meme coins as usual here. And you can leave me in the comment section which meme coins you want me to talk about as well. So there you go, guys. Bitcoin today decided to go for taking the lows. So Bitcoin decided to go take these lows here, 90K. Now, if you've been following this channel, you were prepared. I told you guys what we are doing basically is the same thing we did in January of 2021, which basically as well, 2021 is the post-halving year. It's the same as 2021. So remember, guys, this beginning of January, December, end of December, January 2025. Remember the structure here, we got the same basically back in 2021. It's exactly this one, guys. It's exactly it. It's exactly it, right? So we came back to take out this low. This is the 90K low that we have now. So we took it the first time. These are daily candles. Took it the first time, came back up. We took it a second time and came back up. So this is what we're actually looking for confirmation, which is, even though I do think we have a 90% chance we're gonna have a massive bull market this year and right after this drop we're having now. But anyways, keep an eye on this right here, this double bottom. I do think it's gonna form, and then we're starting it. So we're already looking at the first bottom forming here today. You're gonna see this before your eyes, witnessing. Believe your eyes. That's what I always say, right? So we're seeing it playing. These are as well daily candles. We came back to take out this level, the same thing. So this is the first bottom, right? So what I do think we're gonna do again is come back here, take this again, right? Another bottom, right? But on the second dip here, I don't think alts are gonna suffer as much, because now we're already building some sort of like a resistance, like a resilience, let's say, against fear. The market today is not as fearful, funny enough. So you look at the fear and greed index is at 47, so it's kind of slightly pulling back up. It was at around 43 around Friday before going into the weekend. So it's kind of increasing now. The market is kind of like slowly coming back up, not really getting shaken, which is a good sign, means the spaghetti hands are out. So a lot of these bad baggage and the people that we didn't want in the market are kind of leaving, which is very good, right? That's what gets us to pump hard and have those astronomical pumps, is to get rid of the bad baggage, which we are doing now, which is very good. So I do think the second bottom here is not going to be as much of a strong dip on alts, because today you see what altcoins are not doing good, right? In my eyes, they're doing it, but for the retail, they will see this, they will not be happy. For me, it's just another day, right? It's another day, bruv. It's another day in the crypto space. Things are going down, right? Even though if I hold more money than people that are freaking out, but I'm not freaking out. It's funny in the crypto space is that people that have, it's not against people that don't have money, but people that have the hundreds and $200 freak out more than the people that have the 6 and 7 figures and 8 figures. They freak out more because they don't have the experience. Basically, you build emotions. The longer you stay in this market, you build some resilience, some emotional strength, against this market. But anyways, we're gonna say that the alts are not looking great today for our potential retail investors. So I don't think we're gonna see on the second dip, I don't think we're gonna see as much of a dip on alts, or as much of a strong hit, let's say, because today we're seeing a strong hit on some alts are not seeing a strong hit. It depends now, depends. So Pepe is kind of pretty much showing me now today that he's the strongest meme coin. Funny enough, guys, right? We're seeing a lot of these AI agents, AI bullshit, fort coins, whatever, hold coins, right? Bot coins, whatever. We've seen those a lot now recently. AI agents, another kind of new gift to the market. Again, a new hype. So whenever that happens, we usually have some sort of a shakeout, and that's what we're seeing today. But look at this now. So Pepe now is the strongest why I'm saying Pepe is the strongest is top 24th cryptocurrency in the world. Pepe, a green frog, top 24th. So just for perspective, so recently we've seen this Hyperliquid. It's kind of a utility coin that just came up, kind of layer solution, whatnot. So it just came out of the blue, started pumping. Anyways, we cannot really count it here, but still Pepe is above that, about to take out Litecoin. And we do have this BitGet token, so for some reason it's doing good. But anyway, above Pepe is just those strong established coins that say that they're doing something here. But what we have below is Near Protocol, Aptos, ICP, Monero, Eat Classic, Randor, which is an AI as well, Filecoin, VET, VeChain, Chronos. Anyways, you see the list goes on. Kaspa, Arbitrum, OKX Coin, Optimism, Celestia selling off like crazy. SCX, Immutable, IMX, and then we have BONK here. BONK as well is kind of doing well enough in this dip. So what this tells me, guys, is we're seeing that the market is not really reacting that bad. On some sectors, like meme coins, and especially the top meme coins, they're pretty much holding strong, which tells me once the market is going to reverse back up, we're going to see some super strength, some of that super extra forte strength on them meme coins. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind to see how the strength is today. Like the power we got on these meme coins today is very, very nice to see, nice to witness, nice to feel that you are doing something right in this market. Now, although a big chunk of my portfolio as well is on ETH, right, and some other layer 2s, but mostly ETH and meme coins. So that's basically what I have. So ETH and meme coins. So I do feel down bad, especially with the ETH bags, because ETH now is at 3K. So it used to be at 3,500 just a few days ago, or a few weeks ago. So you do feel that when it goes down, especially when you have large bags, as well as with Pepe, BONK, other memes that I have. It does feel weird to see you're down multiple six figures on these. So the thing is, we want to keep in mind, guys, is what I always do. What I always do is just I remind myself that we're gonna have a bull market. So keep that in mind. So the structure here is repeating exactly the same, and I was really watching it today before making today's video. I wanted to wait for the stock market to open, and I wanted to see something happen in the 15 minutes, especially as we approach this kind of remember this wick here. This wick is exactly the one we've seen in 2021, and I wanted to see what's gonna happen. So look at this beautiful, we call it a swing failure pattern. But basically what happened here, you see, guys, this is a 15-minute candle. Bitcoin was crashing here. So let's see on the 5-minute if we can see what was going on. So even on the 5-minute we don't see it, but on the 15 minutes, basically what was happening with this candle, it wasn't green, it was just like crashing. It was going down. It went below 90k, it was 89k, almost about to hit 88k. And at some point you see here the volume increasing here, and I was like, all right, so a lot of shorts are being open here that are gonna get trapped, which is called a bear trap as well. And this means as soon as this price action is gonna move back up, we're gonna trap them, and then they are gonna be fuel for a pump. So basically that's what happened here, and I wanted to see that this is a very strong reaction of this low here, which marks the first bottom. So this is usually a good sign to see this swing failure pattern with a lot of shorts being trapped, those bears getting trapped and all that. You want to see that. And later on, we see in BTC really rallying to 92k from 89k. So that's like adding 3k per Bitcoin in 1 hour, right? So, and this pump here was around a 4.4% on BTC. So anyways, what I mean by that, or what is the goal of showing you this is the first bottom. That this pretty much this kind of structure and this kind of game that the market plays when you see this kind of quick reclaim of previous ranges, especially on the 15-minute with a lot of volume. This means they're trapping shorts, bear traps, and all that. Market makers doing their beautiful work, trapping them bears. So usually this kind of play here gets those lows taken and get those lows marked. So that's what we see here. This could be it. This could be the first bottom that we see here. This could be the first one right around here. So you see that? That's what we got as well here. So we're gonna go back to 2021, back to history, and you see that exactly now we're here. So I do think we have some sort of few days, guys. This week is gonna be maybe sideways week, some sort of a sideways. We do have the CPI coming in as well, so the market is gonna wait for that. But anyways, what we're looking at here is simple. We want to see another double bottom here. So the crypto fear and greed is what I really liked now today to see. Is it at 47? You remember, guys, if you just rewatch my previous video, it was at 43. Now it's at 47. It's kind of pulling back. So I want to show you this. It's very important to keep in mind. So you always stay sharp in this market. Always when the fear and greed index is in this yellow zone, is around 50 or neutral or below, it marks a bottom on altcoins and on Bitcoin, on some sort of way, especially if we are on this uptrend that we are at right now today in the market since 2023 basically. And then it did mark the top on March 2024. This was the top for almost everything here. It was extreme greed. Now recently as well, extreme greed did hit November, December. We were on extreme greed. This did mark the top. I do think now we're marking the bottom as the fear and greed is slowly pulling back up. So this is a divergence, we could call it. Like as the market is getting weaker in price terms, but the fear and greed is getting stronger. So people are not as fooled by the market as they used to be. And mainly that comes down to we are losing them spaghetti hands. The people that quickly freak out, they're out now. So the market is getting stable in terms of emotions. People are, we got rid of the baggage, as I said, so they're out. There also the market is not responding in fear as much as it used to. Now I know we're gonna have this double bottom, so that's what I want to monitor, right? That's what I want to monitor. That's what you want to as well do. You can just follow me, subscribe to this channel. I will keep you updated on this exact matter, because if you did not know it now, or if you don't notice it, guys, this whole structure here is very important to us. This whole thing here, that what's going on here is very important. We do want to see this playing out. We do want to see this double bottom play out and then break above this. So as soon as this happens, the breakout, especially the breakout, I do think that's it. I do think from there we're sending, it's the actual bull market. It's the actual altcoin season, and this would end maybe around April, May. So that's what you need to understand. Lock in. And now when it comes to our meme coins and altcoins and all that, as soon as Bitcoin is gonna confirm that, look, we did the double bottom and now we're trending higher, I do think we're gonna start to see this FOMO and frenzy really price in. We're gonna start to see the super FOMO and euphoria coming back into the market very quickly, very fast, because the market is holding strong to all this bullshit. We got the US government selling Bitcoin, or at least they got the green light for it. And we got now recently, we've seen the fires happening in the US. We've seen as well the recent shakeout what we had here with Bitcoin going below 90K while the fear and greed index holding strong. So I do think now the market is kind of like, all right, we know what's going on here. We're going to have a bull market. We're not getting shaken. And that's what's happening. So I do think prepare for it. As soon as we're going to have a real confirmation where I said that we're going to have this double bottom, then as soon as we break above 100K again, which is gonna mean we broke above this trend line, it's gonna be 100K, 102K. So keep that in mind. As soon as we're gonna do that, full on FOMO, full on euphoria, full on pumpanomics. So dips are for buying as usual. That's what I've been doing today. I woke up and I seen those dips, especially on Breton Eaton as well. Some other low caps started DCIing into them. Now we're seeing a lot of dips everywhere. We're seeing Pepe as well holding strong. Now Pepe is one of the strongest meme coins. I'm just holding this thing from the lows, as you all know me, guys, right? I'm holding this thing. It's one of the strongest meme coins. That is crazy. This thing never breaks down. This thing never breaks down. Now today is just doing this thing. It never breaks below its previous all-time high. Now today is below it, but I do think it's going to keep ranging here. No problemo. Now, as soon as the market is going to reverse, we're going to start to see a massive recovery all around the market. Meme coins, utility coins, all kind of coins, fart coins, butthole coins. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, and we're going to start to see that, especially as well, guys. You know, we got them rate cuts coming in. We're going to have to wait for those inauguration now in 10 days or less, 7 days. And we're going to wait for those rate cuts. This is what we're waiting for, especially for ETH to start pumping again. So ETH is our guy here. We need ETH to start pumping for our altcoins to do good. So ETH here is, well, ETH here, my boy, is not liking what Bitcoin is doing. So that's the thing here. That's something. ETH is not liking what's happening here. I do think we're gonna see ETH slowly touching the 2,800 for at this point here. Now we do have this uptrend that's been going for ETH here. This uptrend here. So I do think we're gonna see something like that. Then price comes back up for ETH, and then we can start the real altcoin season. We do need the rate cuts. Anyways, guys, hope this was helpful. Nothing to really freak about, as I just shown you here. Thank you so much for watching today's video till the end, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.